It looks as if the flexible glass used by laboratories of large companies for mobile phones already existed 2,000 years ago. This technology had already been discovered at the time of the Roman Empire. Both the Roman politician and writer Titus Petronius, who lived from the 14th to the 66th year after Christ, and the Roman scholar Plinius the Elder, who lived from the 23rd to the 79th year after Christ, reported about a remarkable event which took place during the reign of the Emperor Tiberius Julius Caesar Augustus between the years 14 to 37 AD. According to old writings at that time, there was a craftsman who could make glass products that were indestructible. One day he was allowed to present his works of art to the Roman emperor himself. The artist proudly showed a bowl he had made from a material the emperor had never seen before. The material that the bowl was made of was like glass, but still unbreakable. Tiberius threw it to the ground with all his might, but instead of shattering, it deformed only slightly, as if it were a bronze vase. With a small hammer which he carried with him, the craftsman corrected the dent with a few precise movements. A few seconds later, it looked like new again. The emperor asked the glassmaker if anyone else knew the secret of making this flexible glass. The craftsman replied that he was the only one who had the secret to this process. Immediately, he gave his guards a hand signal, which instructed them to decapitate the glassmaker. Tiberius was afraid of the consequences this new material could have. It could destabilize the value of precious metals because next to this unbreakable-looking glass, they seemed almost worthless. Plinius claims that Tiberius thought that hard and flexible glass would result in the devaluation of copper, silver, and gold. Are we perhaps faced with a reckless censorship by the Emperor of Rome, which, had it not taken place, would have had an unimaginable influence not only on the ancient world but also on our lives? Although the story can be found in ancient Roman texts, we may never find an answer to this question. Would it be possible that the historians who wrote about this event lied? We believe they had no reason to. Nevertheless, it's almost impossible to know the truth since there is no archaeological evidence for this narrative of history. Already around 7000 BC, the natural glass, the so-called obsidian, was used as a tool. One of the oldest glass handworks found is in an Egyptian art collection in Munich. It is a chalice dated to 1450 BC. But in reality, it's unclear when exactly glass was first produced. The glass revolution began around 200 BC, when the glass pipe was invented in Syria. If this craftsman really existed, and Emperor Tiberius had not beheaded him, our world as we know it today would look quite different.